Okay, hi there everybody. Okay, this is a C2 level writing. It's actually for the exams of the official uh, Spanish language school, La Escuela Oficial de Idiomas. And this is for their C2 level. So, some political parties and organisations, this is the question, some political parties and organisations are pushing for the introduction of a programme that demands that parents be asked, I love that subjunctive even if it's the question, to give their permission so that their children can attend complementary workshops on certain issues. These include, for example, the prevention of homophobia, sexual abuse and teenage pregnancy or xenophobia, amongst others. You have seen a thread on an internet forum and have decided to write your opinion. Write 230 to 250 words. So here we go. I have read the whole thread, and everyone has paid attention to the differences between their ideas and what up to 3 people before them had said. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this at all. I would like to add, I have read through, it just adds a bit of clarity to it, or a bit of cohesion to it, the whole thread, and everyone has paid attention. I would prefer focused. Paid attention is not wrong. OCU. I hate that double S or single S. I'm pretty sure it's a double S. Everybody is focused on, obviously, the differences between their ideas and what up to 3 people before them had said. In this way, it is difficult to reach agreement. Yeah. On something, you could say an agreement, on something whose basics we all agree on. Okay, that sounds fine. These basics are: children should be raised according to certain values, such as prevention of homophobia, sexual abuse, teenage pregnancy, or xenophobia. Okay, yeah, as prevention of, and the prevention of goes through all of them. I think that's fine. Nobody has said anything against these main ideas. So, nothing wrong with against these core ideas. However, the issue is how these aspects should be dealt with and what we teach related to these ideas. Good, I like this, is how, not a question, it should be dealt with. For instance, nobody is in favour of xenophobia. But the problem is how we tackle the situation. For instance, nobody is in favour of xenophobia. Why don't we join these 2 sentences together with a semicolon? For instance, nobody is in favour of xenophobia. The problem is how we tackle the situation. Because also these 2 sentences are quite short and they're quite linked. Some people are in favour of admitting everyone in their country, keeping their original identity and culture. Oh, I like it, semicolon. Others are for admitting them, but integrating them in the mainstream culture. Whereas others want to help them, but in their own country. Okay, there's one little thing I'm not too happy about with this. Some people are in favour of admitting everyone into their country, because admitting everyone in their country, the people in which country? No. Some people are in favour of admitting everyone into their country. And I'd add a bit more, comma, while these newcomers keep their original identity and culture. Others are for admitting them, but integrating in them again into is better, the mainstream culture. Whereas others want to help them, but in their own country. Therefore, we should focus on the common aspects that we all agree. I think we all agree on. Like admitting people asking for political asylum without any kind of discrimination. Parents should be taken into account for education of kids. I don't like this for very much. Parents should be taken into account. We need more than this for. When deciding about the education of kids, but in certain hot topics, I think I would prefer on a topic, on certain hot topics, it is almost impossible to satisfy everyone. Therefore, these topics should be dealt with trying not to hurt certain feelings. So this word feelings is fine. Sensibilities. Just a nicer word. But always respecting everyone's rights. Once you have started working in this way, it will all be easier. Good. That is possible because there are different kinds of school for parents with different ideas. Religious, public schools, etc. But no matter what their parents' ideology is, maybe, it just sounds nicer. All kids must be raised being respectful. Are you talking about being respectful to the children? I think you mean to be respectful. All kids must be raised to be respectful. If you are respectful, you won't so. If you are respectful, I think you just made a little typo here. You will not see race or sexual identity, but instead, sounds better, respectable people. And you will not commit any of the aforesaid, should be one word, aforementioned abuses. Okay, this is a very nice piece of writing. Most of the changes I've made are just adding to it. Yeah, there are one or two little tiny bits. I think I would probably give this something like 8 1/4 at level C2. It's a very good essay. Thank you very much indeed. So well done. Be proud of it.